In a picturesque valley surrounded by tall, protective mountains lived a community of sheep. They were known for their tall, dense wool that shimmered under the warm sun and kept them cozy during the cold nights. The leader of the sheep, an elderly ewe named Eldora, guided them with wisdom and care. Across the valley, in the shadowy woods, lived a cunning fox named Felix. Felix had always envied the sheep for their peaceful lives and abundant food. He often schemed to capture a few of them, but the protective mountains and Eldora's watchful gaze always thwarted his plans. One crisp autumn day, Felix devised a new plan. He clothed himself in a woolen coat he had crafted over time, designed to look like the wool of a sheep. This clever disguise made him nearly indistinguishable from the flock. Slipping into the valley under the guise of night, he mingled with the sheep just before dawn. Eldora, with her ever-observant eyes, did notice the new sheep but did not want to judge too quickly without cause. She approached the newcomer, who introduced himself as Flynn. Felix, under his disguise, spun a tale of losing his family to a predator and seeking refuge among the sheep. Moved by his story, the sheep welcomed Flynn into their fold. Days turned into weeks, and the fox grew complacent, relishing the easy access to food and the warmth of the flock. Yet, Felix's true nature kept urging him to seize the perfect moment to capture his prey. One moonless night, as the sheep slept soundly, Felix made his move. He silently approached one of the younger sheep, planning to drag it back to the forest. But Eldora, who had always kept one ear open, sensed the disturbance. She quickly saw the glimmer of cunning in Flynn's eyes and realized who he truly was. "Flynn," she called softly, not to wake the others, but enough to startle Felix. He froze, turning to face her. "I know who you are, and I know why you are here," she continued with calm authority. Felix, uncomfortable under Eldora's stern gaze, backed away slowly. "You've seen through my disguise," he admitted. "But what will you do now, wise leader?" Eldora did not want to incite panic among her flock. She spoke in soft but firm tones. "You will leave this valley and never return. We have shown you kindness, and you chose betrayal. Take this chance to walk away and perhaps learn from it." She emphasized her point with a step closer, her eyes unwavering. Realizing that he had been outsmarted by the Wise Ewe, Felix retreated into the woods, vowing never to return. As he slinked back into the shadowy forest, he couldn't help but admire the sheep's unity and the leader's unwavering resolve. From that night, the sheep in the valley continued to live peacefully, always remembering the lesson that Eldora had taught them: kindness must be tempered with wisdom.